So the last lecture we start with three-phase inverter. As we know that there are two categories or two classification. One is 180 mode of VSI and another is 120-degree mode of voltage source inverter. So we have started this 180 mode of three-phase inverter. This is the circuit diagram. Minimum 6 switch is required. You write the name of the thyristor based on the sequence in which it is numbered. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Clear? And we see the conduction duration of each and every device. Here it is a 180-degree mode of conduction. It means each and every thyristor is conducting for 180-degree duration. Clear? So you can see that here. First we draw the duration of gate pulses of each thyristor. So we see that in 360 degree, one cycle, there are 6 interval of 60 degree. In each interval, minimum 3 thyristors are on at the same time. Clear? So you can see that in the first interval, 6, 5 and 1 is on. So for that, we draw the equivalent circuit. Here we take the star connected 3-phase load. So for 1, 6 and 5, you can see that 1, 6 and 5 that is on, act as a closed switch, and the remaining 3, 4 and 2 that is open circuit. So for this condition 0 to 60 degree, we draw the equivalent circuit. So it is look like this. You can see that supply current is showing I. There is 2 branch, 1 and 5 is on. So here current is divided into 2 parts. So you can see that your total current I is divided into phase A and C. Each has the same impedance Z and Z, and thereafter from the phase number B, current is flowing from the switch number 6 and then negative terminal of the supply. So you can see that from neutral point, current is flowing to the B phase, thyristor 6 and negative terminal. So you can see here. It is like this. Yeah, so this is the equivalent circuit of the 3-phase converter between the 0 to 60 degree interval when 6, 5, 1 is on. Yeah. So at that time we have calculated what is the value of phase A, phase B and phase C voltages. Clear? So we already derived the equation. So what is the equation of VA0? What is the value of VA0? We already calculated and wrote here. Vs by 3. Clear? Same way, the value of VCO, that is also Vs by 3. Because both are in parallel, so voltages remain same. Then what is the VEO?
Minus 2 Vs by 3.
Minus 2 Vs by 3. You can see that here. I already draw the waveform of VEO, that is minus 2 Vs by 3, and VAO and VCO, that is plus Vs by 3. Okay, so that is only for first interval. Same way for next 5 interval, draw the equivalent circuit like this way and calculate the value of all these phase voltages. Okay. So let's calculate for the step number 2 or for interval number 2. Which switch is on? 6, 1 and 2. That is on. 1 is on. 6 is already on here, and now 2 is on here. Now 5 becomes off here, so it is acted as open circuit. So now for this case, draw the equivalent circuit. So you can see that your positive terminal current is flowing into the thyristor 1 only, your total current, because here 3 and 5 is open. Okay, so current cannot be flow into this branch because 3 and 5 is open. So let's do the equivalent circuit for this case. Supply DC, current is flowing into switch number 1, which is acted as a closed switch, and flowing into this impedance Z of phase A. So that is Z. This is the terminal number A, and now this is the terminal number O, or you can say that is the neutral point. Clear? From this neutral point, current is divided into 2 parts. One current is flowing into the phase B and another current is flowing into the phase C. And both have half of the supply current, I by 2 and I by 2. So one current is flowing into the phase B, then thyristor 6 and then negative. Another current I by 2 flowing into the phase C, then thyristor 2 and negative. So if you draw the equivalent circuit, so it will look like this way. equivalent circuit for second interval. Is there any doubt to anyone? Yes or no? Clear this circuit?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now this is the terminal what? Neutral point. This is the terminal B and C. Now tell me what is the value of VA0, VB0 and VC0? What is VA0? This voltage. Your total supply current is I. In the last lecture, we derived the equation of I in terms of supply voltage Vs and in terms of equivalent impedance. What is the equivalent impedance of this circuit? Yes? What is the equivalent impedance? Sorry? Yes? What is the impedance? Z? 3Z by 2? Yes or no? 3Z by 2. That is the equivalent impedance. This Z is connected in series with this parallel connected Z. Z parallel Z. It is Z by 2 plus Z. So it is 3 by 2 into Z. So whole equivalent circuit impedance is remain constant for any of the step 3Z by 2. Now total current is I. Supply voltage is Vs. So I is equal to what? Vs divided by 3Z by 2. It means 2 by 3 Vs by Z. Same value as we derived in the step number 1. Clear? Same value you get for the current 2 by 3 Vs by Z. Now we want the voltage drop across phase A. So we have equation of current 2 by 3 Vs by Z into Z. So we get the value of voltage across phase A. So 2 by 3 Vs by Z into Z. Z cancel out. So it is 2 Vs by 3. Clear about this one? Is there a doubt? Yes or no?
No, sir.
Okay, then VDO. What is VDO?
Minus Vs by 3.
Minus Vs by? Yes? Bolo.
3.
Yes, it is minus Vs by 3. How much current flowing into this phase B? This is the total current I. Each branch has same value of impedance. So I by 2 and I by 2 current is flowing. So I by 2 into Z. You have value of I 2 by 3 Vs into Z. So you get the value VOB. That is how much? VOB.
Vs by 3.
VOB is Vs by 3. So VDO is what?
Minus Vs by 3.
Minus Vs by 3. Clear? Same way, what is VCO?
Minus Vs by
That is
3.
also minus Vs by 3. Because both are in parallel. Clear? So voltage remains same VDO and VCO. Now draw this value in terms of waveform. So VA0 in the second interval between 60 to 120, that is 2 Vs by 3. First interval it is what? Vs by 3. Clear? First interval it is Vs by 3. Now it is shifted to 2 Vs by 3. Like this way. Clear? Same way VDO. First interval it is minus 2 Vs by 3. Now it is shifted to minus Vs by 3. Clear? So suppose this is a minus Vs by 3. So in the first interval, it is shifted to minus Vs by 3. Same way VCO. First interval is plus Vs by 3. Now it is minus Vs by 3. So it is minus Vs by 3. Clear about this one? Is there any doubt? For second interval, when your VA0, VB0 and VC0, all of you clear? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Same way, calculate for the third, fourth, 5 and 6 step. First, draw the equivalent circuit and then repeat again. Same thing, calculate phase A, phase B and phase C voltage. And then after, put the value of this phase voltage in terms of waveform. Clear? So start from the third step number 3. 1, 2 and 3 is on. Draw the equivalent circuit. This one is clear, all of you? Rakesh, all of you, please write down all these things. This is a very important topic for chapter number 1. In all exam, internal whether it is external, this question will come. Okay, it's a very, very important question. Clear about this one? So I love this. Now for step number 3, draw the equivalent circuit like this way. All of you, please draw the equivalent circuit. 1, 2 and 3 is on. 1 is on, 2 is already on, now 3 is on, 6 become off. So it is actually the open circuit. So 4, 6 and 5 is open. From the upper group, 1, 3 is on, from the lower group, only 2 is on. Clear? So now draw the circuit. So it is look like this way. That is A. This is A phase, and this is B phase. This is neutral, and this is C phase. Clear? This one equivalent circuit. It is right?
Yes, sir.
Now write down the VA0, VB0, and DC0 value. Derive the value in terms of supply voltage.
VA0 is VS by 3.
VA0 is
VS by 3.
VS by 3, yes, very good. Then VB0,
V0 VS by 3.
it is plus VS by 3 or minus?
Yes.
Yes, because VA0 and VB0 both are in parallel. So you get the same value of voltage. Now VC0?
Minus 2 VS by 3.
Yes, very good. Minus 2 VS by 3. All of you understand this? See, I have directly write this equation, okay. But you derive it same way as we have derived for the first and second step. All of you clear this? Is there a doubt? In step number 3, this voltage. Number 3, Anuj. Is there a doubt? Number 3, Anuj.
No, sir.
Okay. 12 number Shubham. 12 number Shubham. Are you present or not? 12 number Shubham. Nothing. Okay. Shubham absent for next 5 lectures. 12 number Shubham. Okay. Next, Divyaraj 15 number. 15 number Divyaraj.
No, sir.
Yes. Understand this? Step number 3.
Yes, sir. Understand.
Now give me the answer for step number 4. Divyaraj, 15 number. Give me the answer for step number 4. Phase A, phase B, and phase C voltage. Same like this.
1 minute, sir.
Yes, take your time and give the answer. So for that first third step, let's draw the waveform. VA0 now become VS by 3. Then VB0 become plus VS by 3 initially. In the previous step it is minus VS by 3. So now it becomes plus VS by 3. And VC0 becomes minus 2 VS by 3. In the previous step it is minus VS by 3. So now it is minus 2 VS by 3. Here, this is the waveform for step number 3. Okay, 15 number. Divyaraj, have you calculated?
VS by 3.
Yes?
VA equal to minus 2 VS by 3.
VA0 is what?
2 VS by 3.
No.
Minus
VA0.
VS by 3.
Now, Divyaraj, please. 15 number. That was the answer code. VA0, VB0 and VC0. First draw the equivalent circuit. Have you draw the equivalent circuit or not? For step number 4. 2, 3 and 4 is on. 1 is open, 3 is on and 4 is on. The rest is open. 3, 4 and 2. 2, 4, 3 is on. So, what is the equivalent circuit? Like this way. That is a phase B. That is a neutral and that is phase A and C. Now give the answer. 15 number. What is the value of VA0?
Sir, minus Vs by 3.
No. Oh, yes, minus Vs by 3. Then VB0. VB0.
Also minus Vs by 3. No, sir. Wait. No.
Oh. Take your time. Calculate. Thereafter give me the answer. See the equivalent circuit. This is what is VBO. It's a very simple calculation.
2 Vs by 3. 2 Vs by 3.
Positive or negative?
Positive.
Yes, it is 2 Vs by 3. And VCO? This
Same.
one? Yes?
Same is Vb.
Same as?
Vb0.
No.
No,
Not same
Va0.
as Yes?
Va0 and Vc0 is same.
Yes, very good. See, phase A and phase C is parallel. That's why we draw the equivalent circuit so you can understand it. VA0, VC0 parallel, so you get the same voltage. VA0 minus Vs by 3, so VC0 is also minus Vs by 3. And VB0 is always 2 times the parallel connected phase. Okay, so it is minus also, it is 2 Vs by 3. Clear? So let's draw this value in terms of waveform. VA0 is minus Vs by 3. So here it is minus Vs by 3. VB0 is plus 2 Vs by 3. Plus 2 Vs by 3. Then VC0 is minus Vs by 3. This way. Clear all of you? This thing? All of you understand? Now same way for step number 5 and 6. Give me the value. 21 number. For step number 5 and 6. Give me the answer. First draw the equivalent circuit. 21 number. For yes. For step number 5. 3, 4 and 5 is on. First draw the equivalent circuit. 3, 4 and 5 is on. 5 is on, 3 and 4 is already on, but 2 becomes off. Clear? So first draw the equivalent circuit. Upper group 3 and 5 is on. From the lower group, phase A, 4th thyristor is on. So draw the equivalent circuit. Yeah, this is phase B and this is phase C. So B and C, this is neutral O and this is phase A. Yes, 21 number. Give me the answer VAO. 21 number. Give me the answer VAO. Take your time and calculate. Yes, बराबर. Are you listening me? संभळाई आवाज पर पंचायत 21 नंबर. 21 नंबर पर 21 number absent. 24 number Dhruval. Give me the answer.
Sir, minus 2 Vs upon 3.
Yes, very good. Minus 2 Vs by 3. Then VBO. VBO. VBO and VCO both are same because both are in parallel. What is VBO? Yes. Dhruval. Yes, Dhruval. Give the answer.
Minus Vs upon 3.
No. How it is minus? VBO.
Yes, it's positive. So
What is the answer? So very simple. Current is divided into two branches. Same value I by 2, I by 2. Each has an impedance Z. So I by 2 into Z. We have already the value of I in terms of Z. That is what? Use the equation. Z equivalent is what? 3 by 2 into Z. I is equal to what? I is equal to what? Vs divided
Z.
by Z. So this value remains same. 2 by 3 Vs into Z. Sorry, Vs by Z. 2 by 3 Vs
Vs by 3. Yes.
Z. That is constant for all the steps. Clear? So don't calculate again and again this value I. Just write the value of phase A, phase B, and phase C voltage. So here we measure the voltage phase B with respect to this neutral. Clear? Current is also in the same direction. So always voltage is positive. So voltage VBO and VCO both are positive. But how much? Current is flowing to this branch. That is how much? I by 2 into Z. So I is 2 by 3 Vs by Z. So I by 2 into Z is what? How much? It is Vs by 3? Yes or no?
Vs by 3.
Before
Yeah.
number.
Yes, sir.
Now VCO is what? Both are in parallel.
Both are same. Yeah.
Both are same Vs by 3. Clear? So let's put this value in terms of waveform. VAO is minus 2 Vs by 3. Here. Here it is minus 2 Vs by 3, so it is minus Vs by 3, so it is minus 2 Vs by 3. This way. It should go like this way. Always take the projection, thereafter calculate the value. That's why thereafter draw this waveform in this waveform. Clear? Now this is minus 2 Vs by 3, VA0, and VBO is what? Plus Vs by 3, and VCO is also plus Vs by 3. This way. Now same way calculate for step number 6. So for the step number 6, I directly write the answer VA0, that is minus Vs by 3. You get, if you want to check this value. VBO, that you get minus Vs by 3, and VCO, that you get plus Vs by 3. Then for step number 6, when 4, 5, 6 no. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So let's draw the value in the waveform. VAO is minus Vs by 3 and VBO, that is also minus Vs by 3 and VCO, that is plus 2Vs by 3. That is plus 2Vs by 3. So this is the waveform of VA0. I can draw this waveform. This is A phase. Yeah, all of you. Let's see this wave. Then VBO, this one. And VCO, that is this one. Here, all of you can see this properly. All three phases, VA0, VB0, and
Yes,
VC0. Okay. So all of you please first draw all this waveform. Then after we see the FFT analysis of this output voltage. But before that, we first draw the line voltage. This is the phase voltage. Okay. VA0, VB0, and VC0. That is the only phase voltage. Then after we calculate the line voltage. Voltage between A and B phase, voltage between B and C phase, and voltage between A and C phase. So as you know that two line voltage, suppose if we measure the line voltage VAB, so that is what difference between VAO and VBO. Clear? So for all the steps you know the phase voltage VAO, VBO and VCO. So you can easily draw the waveform of all the line voltage VAB, VBC and VCA. Clear? By knowing the value of all the phase voltages. Clear? So after drawing this waveform, draw the line voltages. Clear? So here I draw the first line voltage VAB. First line voltage VAB. All you can see this here. And देखा तो बताना. Draw करिए. Yes sir. If I draw the waveform here, you can see this.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Clear all of you this? This portion is complete. बताना देख लीजिए. बाकी लोगों ने draw करो. बाकी जो कोई ने okay, let's draw the line voltage. The line voltage between phase A and B. So as you know that what is VAB? VAB is nothing but difference between two phase voltage VAO and VBO. VAB is equal to what? VAO minus VBO. Yeah. So here you already know all the phase voltage magnitude for each and every step in one cycle. So we can directly get the magnitude of line voltage for all the 6 steps. So in first step between 0 to 60 degree, what is the value of VAO? You can see that we already calculated in first step, that is Vs by 3. So it is Vs by 3 minus VBO in the first step. So VBO in the first step is what? Minus 2 Vs by 3. Minus 2 Vs by 3. So here it is minus minus plus. So Vs by 3 plus 2 Vs by 3. How much? कितना था sir?
VS.
Yes, it is Vs. In which interval? First interval, okay.
0 to
First
60.
60-degree interval, the value of VAB is how much? Vs. So let's draw the waveform for first interval 0 to 60 degree. So suppose this is the my Vs plus Vs. Clear? VAB. Now same way for step number 2, 60 to 120, calculate the value of VAB. What is VAO in the step number 2? Equation. Step number 2, value of VAO. Joy, 25 number. What is VAO? Is step number 2. Jay Verma, 25 number.
Yes, sir.
Yes, what is the value of VAO? Step number 2.
Vs by 3.
No, where is VS by 3? It is VS by 3.
Sorry, 2 Vs by 3.
See, first draw the waveform all this phase voltage, then and then you can draw this waveform. Okay. See here, initially 0 to 60 it is Vs by 3, then after 60 to 120 it is 2 Vs by 3. Then VBO. See the VBO phase is step number 2. How much? 25 number J.
Minus 2 Vs by 3.
Where it is minus 2 Vs by 3? Have you drawn this waveform or not?
Vs by 3.
Have you drawn this waveform or not? All the phase voltage. Draw करा है क्या?
Sir, screenshot लीधा sir.
No, all of you draw the waveform, not take the screenshot. Exam में screenshot नहीं मुकवाना. Okay? You have to draw this waveform. All of you. Please draw this waveform. Otherwise, आप waveform से PPT में बता सकते हो तुम. But the reason is that if I not draw this waveform like this by doing the calculation, you cannot understand it. Here, that's why I draw the waveform here. Otherwise, I can complete this topic within one lecture. By just saying that you get this waveform from this circuit. Here. But in that case, you cannot understand this. So all of you please draw the waveform. Whatever I draw here, whatever I write here, calculation, all of you please write down this. Here. Because all these things you must write down in the exam also. Some of the things are not given in the book. Here. This all the calculations are not given in the book. PS Bimrama nathi aapelu. Here. But you must write down in the exam. So all of you please draw the waveform as well as calculate all this value. Clear? 25 number J.
Yes, sir.
Draw this waveform 5 times. Clear? And send me this tomorrow. Clear? This is your punishment. Okay, next. Next number. 35. Ria. What is the value of VBO? Second interval. Here.
In second interval, VBO is minus Vs by 3.
Yes, very good. Minus Vs by 3. So it is minus minus plus. So answer is what?
Yes.
Plus Vs.
Yes.
So second interval also answer is plus Vs. It means 0 to 120 degree. Your VAB line voltage is plus Vs. Now third interval. What is the value of VAB in third interval? VA0 is
Vs by 3.
Vs by 3. VBO, that is also Vs by 3 positive. So it is how much? 0. So it means that in the third interval from 120 to 180, your line voltage VAB is becomes 0. Clear? Same way in the fourth interval. Fourth interval VA0 is what? Minus Vs by 3 minus VBO. VBO is what? Plus 2Vs by 3. So it is how much? Minus Vs. Yes or no? Fourth interval.
Yes, sir.
So in fourth interval between 120 to 240, you get voltage is minus Vs. This is minus Vs. Same way calculate for interval shift. Give the answer for interval shift and 6. Quickly,
For
give the
fifth, it's
answer.
minus VS.
Yes, sorry.
For fifth, it's minus VS.
Yes, very good. It is again minus PS up to this 300 degree.
And for sixth, 0.
Yes, and for the 300 to 360 it is remains 0. Yes, so it is look like this way. This is from 0 to 120 it is positive PS, 120 to 180 is 0, 180 to 300 minus PS, and then 300 to 360 it is. So same way calculate the value of VBC and VCA, the remaining two line voltages. Our समझ आ रहा? All of you able to draw this VBC and VCA from by taking the magnitude from this phase voltage, you can easily draw this VBC and VCA. So now here I complete this topic 180 degree mode of VSI. Is there any doubt to anyone? Yes or no? Is there any doubt? In the waveform or calculation? कोई ना कोई doubt है calculation में?
No, sir.
Okay. Right now next topic Fourier analysis of. Okay, before that, if you this waveform is not drawn, please draw this waveform. ये लोग हैं बाकी में. Then after we start the next topic Fourier analysis of this 180 degree mode of inverter. So here I am deriving the equation of Fourier analysis and just write down the equation of Fourier analysis of the output voltage, line voltages. So Fourier analysis equation of line voltage VAB. This waveform Fourier analysis, that is summation of n equal to 135 infinite 4 Vs by n pi cos n pi by 6 sin n omega t plus pi by 6. That is the equation of Fourier analysis of this waveform VAB. Clear? Then here I am not going to waveform VBC, but for the VBC Fourier analysis equation n is equal to 135 up to infinite 4 Vs by n pi cos n pi by 6 sin n omega t minus pi by 2 minus pi by 2 and this is plus pi by 6. So phase difference between VAB and VBC, that is 120 degree. Yes, one is at plus 30 means pi by 6 and another is minus 90. So phase difference is 120. Same way VCA, that is summation of 135 infinite 4 Vs by n pi cos n pi by 6 sin n omega t plus 5 pi by 6. 5 pi by 6. 5 pi by 6 was 150 degree. So there is a phase difference of 120 degree. So write down this equation of Fourier analysis. Here we not derive the equation, but just write down this equation because it will help you with the calculation of example related to the 180 mode of inverter. Now for this phase voltage VA0, VB0 and VC0, the Fourier analysis equation VA0, VB0 and VC0 n is equal to 6k plus minus 1, where k is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3 up to n tends to infinite 2 Vs by n pi sin n omega t. This is the equation of phase voltage. This one VA0, VB0 and VC0. This three equation is the line voltage VAB, VBC and VCA. VAB we already drawn here, but VBC and VCA draw by yourself, and this is the Fourier analysis equation. Summation n is equal
This is
to
what n equals to
6k plus minus 1. 6k plus minus 1. But k is start from 0, 1, 2 up to n. All the integer value, including 0. So if you put first 0 in k, so it becomes what? Fundamental component. Then put k is equal to 1, so it means 6 plus minus 1. 6 plus minus 1 is 5th and 7th. It means that in this output voltage, third order harmonic is not present. 6k plus minus 1. If you put the value of k is equal to 1, it means n first harmonic starting from 5th order, then after 7. It means that third order harmonic is not present in your phase voltage. That we will prove in the Fourier analysis by the simulation also, that all the triplet harmonics are absent. All the triplet harmonics. It means multiple of 3. Like 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. All these harmonics are absent in phase voltage as well as in line voltage. Let's check for the line voltage. Here it is cos n pi by 6. That term is common in all these line voltages. VAB, VBC and VCA. So suppose if you put n is equal to 3, third order harmonics value. So that becomes what? Cos 3 pi by 6. What is cos 3 pi by 6? What is cos 3 pi by 6? This term? Cos pi by 2? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
or no?
yes sir.
Cos
Yes,
pi
sir.
by 2
Yes,
is
sir.
what? 0. Cos pi by 2 is what? 0. It means third order harmonic is 0 in all the line voltages. Same way, if you put the value of n is equal to 6, 9, 12 and 15, you get the 0 value. Clear? In this case. Clear all of you? Is there any doubt? Very good. All of you clear? Triplet harmonics are absent. Triplet harmonic means multiple of 3 in line voltage as well as in phase voltages. Here, this is the equation of Fourier analysis. So remember this thing. We will prove this thing during the simulation of this one-degree mode of VSI. Clear? Okay, write down next thing. RMS value of nth harmonic component of line voltage. RMS value of nth harmonic component of this line voltage. So as you know, the peak value of nth harmonic component is what? Peak value is 4 Vs by n pi cos n pi by 6. That is your Vm. That is your Vm. So this Vm into sin omega t. Clear? So Vm, this peak value of your line voltage is what? 4 Vs by n pi into cos n pi by 6. This is the peak value of nth harmonic component. We require RMS value of nth harmonic component. So what is RMS value? RMS is what? Peak divided by root 2. Here. So RMS value of nth harmonic component, that is equal to what? 4 Vs by n pi divided by root 2 into cos n pi by 6. This one. Clear? RMS value of n harmonic component. So n is equal to n. Clear? Suppose ask that find out the RMS value of fundamental component. Fundamental component is n is equal to 1. So at that time equation is 4 Vs by pi into root 2 cos pi by 6 because n is equal to 1. Clear? Allow please write down the RMS of n harmonic. Suppose if you ask RMS of fundamental, so put n is equal to 1. Now what is the RMS value of phase voltage? Same like this. This is the RMS value of line voltage. Now what is the RMS value of phase voltage? Can anyone give me the answer? RMS value of fundamental component. So also on this equation, RMS value of fundamental voltage, phase voltage.
Root 2 Vs by n pi.
Sorry?
Root 2 Vs by n pi.
See, what is the equation of phase voltage? 2 Vs by n pi into sin n omega t. So what is your peak value here? What is Vm? 2 Vs by n pi. Clear? Now we require the fundamental component RMS value. Fundamental component RMS value. This n is equal to 1. Clear? So peak value of fundamental component is what? 2 Vs by pi. N is equal to 1. So peak value is 2 Vs by pi. Now we require RMS value. So RMS value is what? Peak divided by root 2. So the answer is what? We have written here VA0. Suppose this is the phase A. I want to find out the fundamental component of phase A. RMS value. So you can see that peak value is 2 Vs by pi. Divide by root 2. So that gives the RMS value. Or you can write that root 2 Vs by pi. Root 2 Vs by pi. So if you know the supply voltage Vs, you can find out the fundamental component RMS value. Okay. Alright, please write down all this equation because during the example you must know the equation of this line voltage and phase voltage RMS value. Fundamental component as well as for nth harmonic component. Clear all of you? This one? Is there a doubt? 180 mode of VSI, its waveform, phase voltage, line voltage, Fourier analysis of line voltage and phase voltage. Clear all of you? Is there a doubt to anyone? Yes or no? If you have any doubt, please ask the question. Because it is a very important topic for this chapter. When any doubt, Shama? Yes or no?
No, sir.
Okay. So let's start the next topic. Write down 120-degree mode of VSI. 120-degree mode of VSI. This is the second type of three-phase inverter. 120-degree mode of VSI. Why this name is given? Because in this case, each thyristor is conduct for 120-degree duration. Here, in 180, each thyristor is conduct for 180. That's why we gave the name 180 mode of VSI. Here, each thyristor is conduct for 120-degree duration. So we give the name 120-degree mode of three-phase voltage source inverter. Circuit diagram is as it is. Just change is what? Conduction duration of thyristor. Here, each and every thyristor 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 each are conducting for only 120 degree duration. Okay? So I think time is over. So in the next lecture tomorrow morning, we start the theory. Same like as we draw the waveform of 180 degree mode, phase voltage and light voltage, and then after see the Fourier analysis. Clear? So here I stop this lecture. If you have any doubt, you can ask the question. Otherwise, you can take this meeting. Is there a doubt? And all of you, please write down the whatever thing you have written here in the blackboard. Please draw the waveform. Please write down all the calculation. Clear? Because some of the portion is not given in the book. PS Gumrama amuk vastu nathi aapne. They directly written all these equations or draw this directly waveform. Clear? They show only one or two calculations. So I hope all of you understand this 180 degree mode. So here I stop this lecture. The tomorrow morning next lecture will start the 120 degree mode. So now you can leave this meeting. If you are in doubt, you can ask the question. Check on a question. Okay. So leave this meeting, please, all of you. Thank you for joining the lecture.
Thank you, sir.